So I have like an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna have my opinions in life, and I just feel like God. I don't know what it's like to be God, but He definitely gives a thumbs up for the devil to torture people for eternity, right? And why would He do that? Because it gives him satisfaction. So the life, heaven, and hell, it satisfies God and it satisfies the devil, and the people that go to heaven are satisfied and happy beyond words, and the people that go to hell, the majority of people go to hell, from what I've heard, even though God keeps on telling me that I'm the only person going to hell. Um, and it's terrible for them. Like, but what is it to God? Like, he gets he gets to like pick people, right, who live virtuous lives, who were born were just they might have been considered unlucky, but in life, but they accepted Jesus for some reason, and they were nice people because that's how they were made. God made them at the beginning of time and made them believe in the Bible, right? So God really likes a person that believes in the Bible, right? But the fact is that the Bible might not be entirely true. So this is where the unpopular opinion comes in. I don't know if the Bible is entirely fact, right? It could be stories. I don't know how they would get the idea to invoke God and say that it's the word of God when they're writing it. So they're writing it and being like invoking God and saying, um, this is what God said, and this is what God did, and this is the word of God while they're writing it. But it might have just been a story. So I don't know what gave them the right to do that. One thing I do believe in from the Bible is that Jesus did die on the cross. And I have seen miracles before in my own life, so I have no doubt that the resurrection is definitely possible. But I don't feel, for some reason, that's enough for God in my life. Like John 3:16 says that I should have everlasting life, but because I have unpopular opinions and I'm not I'm not a saint. I'm not. I struggle. I can't keep my flat clean even. Like I generally it is a revolving door of dishes and rubbish, and um, I just feel that God doesn't like me. He's I'm not a chosen. I haven't been chosen, but that's about all I wanted to say. Um, so I do think the whole situation is a trifle unfair. Um, and I do feel unlucky, even though God says you're not unlucky. I hear Him say that to me. I do feel that people that go to hell are unlucky in life, in the spiritual realm that continues after we die. So I do feel they're unlucky. I don't know why God says they're not, because I feel there's rules, right? He makes up rules. God made up these rules, or he made people make up these rules to put into the Bible, and they may not be even fair rules, but they're rules at the end of the day. And if you break those rules, then you go to hell, even if they're not entirely fair. It's a pretty unpopular opinion because Christians have a slightly different view to me. Um, uh, but that's just where I'm at. Feel free to comment and um, say what you think about why God does these things and why we should be held accountable for sins that we were helpless to avoid because of life circumstances, influences, experiences, etc., etc. Anyway, thanks for listening, and God bless, and Happy New Year, and yeah, that's about it.